Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Curtis here, also known as the Unboxed Fox, and welcome to episode 2 of Pick My Flick, where you vote for the film that I watch next. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail, the film that won from the last votes was Night of the Living Dead. So, I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on this film and letting you know whether it will stay on my shelf or be getting rid of. I knew that I had to bear in mind that this was a very old film. I think it was originally in black and white. This is a colour version. So I knew I had to bear in mind that it was old and that, special effects wouldn't be amazing and all that. I did rather enjoy it. I do have to say it made me laugh more than it made me feel, say, scared or anything like that. But yeah, I did really enjoy it. It all starts with this brother and sister that they've gone to lay some flowers down for their dead relative, and her brother makes a joke that, "Oh, they're coming to get you, Barbara," which I have heard before mentioned, so now I know where that quote comes from. She sees this guy coming towards her, sort of, and she freaks out and she starts running off, and then it attacks her brother. I think he ends up getting killed, and then she ends up going to this house for safety, and she ends up meeting with all these people, and they're trying to survive, and it goes on. There is a slight shocker, say twist. Well, I wouldn't say twist, more of a shocker at the end of the film, where I was like, "Oh, I won't tell you if you haven't seen this film yourself." But yeah, all around, I did quite enjoy it. I probably say wouldn't watch it again unless somebody hadn't seen it or somebody wanted to watch it and I have it and I can show it to them, as it is very old. And although I enjoyed it, it did get a bit, it was a bit sort of a little bit. But yeah, overall, I would say that this is, for its time, was a very good film. And yes, I will be keeping this in my collection. But as I said, I probably wouldn't watch it again unless somebody wanted to watch it with me or they'd never seen it and I wanted to show it to them. But yeah, I was quite happy with it. And I do quite like George A. Romero. My favourite George A. Romero film being Land of the Dead. I know that's probably some people's least favourite, but that was one of the very first ones I watched when I was younger, and I loved that one. So maybe with this, I'm subconsciously sort of comparing, although I don't want to compare it. Plus, I feel like maybe I should have watched this when it very first, when I was, well, not when it very first came out. I wasn't born then, but maybe I should have watched this when I was younger, and I maybe would have appreciated it and had a bit more nostalgia for it. But yeah, I did quite enjoy it, and yes, it will be going on my shelf. So that was Night of the Living Dead, and yeah, I will be keeping, not getting rid of. So that leads me into the next part of the video, where I consult the film fairs and we pick out another 5. But to start off with, I have the 5 from last time, where I will take out Night of the Living Dead and discard of that. So we will get rid of Night of the Living Dead now that I've seen it, and then we will put the other 4 back in, which were Get Smart, Hard Boiled, Theory of Everything, and Snitch. So I will quickly fold these up and put them back in the fairs. So yeah, as I am folding these back up and putting them back in, for those who haven't seen this series before, what I do is I pick 5 films out of this hat. I then put them on a poll, and then you can vote for my next film. All you have to do is simply go into the link into my description, which I will put at the top of my description. There will be the 5 films on there. You pick which one you think you would like me to watch, And then next month I will review that poll and see which one got the highest votes. Like this one did, it was Night of the Living Dead. And then I will watch it, review it, tell you what I thought of it, like I have just done with Night of the Living Dead. And then I will also let you know if I thought it was crap, it will be going. And if I thought it was good or I thought it was brilliant, it will be staying on the shelf. I am trying to make room on my shelves. They're getting absolutely full. I did sort through and I have the pile of films that I haven't seen yet right down here. So they're all ready to go to be watched. I know it's going to take a while for me to get through these, but I think it will just be a bit of fun showing you. And it's a bit of an idea, and I thought it was quite cool to do this. So I'm going to stop rambling and pick out the next 5. As I said, you will be able to go in the link in the description and vote for what one I watch next. The more people I can get to vote, the better, because with the last one I only had 8 people vote. So more votes, people, more votes. Please go and vote for what these next 5 are. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into the hat, Fez, and pick out the next 5. So I will give them a good rumble so we don't pick out any of the ones from last time, or we might pick out some of the ones from last time. So first up of the next 5 is, try and hold my mic at the same time, is The Lord of the Rings original animated classic. Now I have seen the Lord of the Rings film, so calm down. I haven't seen the animated original from, I think it was like the early 80s, maybe late 70s. So yeah, that'd be quite a cool one. Not that I'm trying to push you into picking one. Next up, let's have another rummage. We have Bulletproof. I think that is an Adam Sandler one, if I remember rightly, that I have never seen. Interesting. Third one is Straight Out of Compton. I bought this ages ago, and I quite like NWA and their music, and I picked it up thinking, oh yeah, I really want to watch this, and I've just never got around to it. I imagine it will probably still stay in my collection, but I don't know until I watch it. If it's really bad, I'll get rid of it. Number 4. I was dreading this one getting picked out because I have heard really, really bad things, but it's in my collection and I need to watch it. Another Adam Sandler, and it's Jack and Jill. Yeah. And last but not least, number 5 is Old. The latest, I think it's the latest M. Night Shyamalan film. I think my mum watched it and she said it was really good and she recommended it and I picked it up and I just haven't watched it yet. So yes, that is the top 5. So I will quickly go over those again. We have Old, Jack and Jill, Straight Out of Compton, Bulletproof, and the Lord of the Rings original animated classic. So it's all down to you guys. So click on that link in the top of my description, go and vote what you want me to watch next, and I will see you for episode 3 of Pick My Flick in a month's time. So please get down there and click on the description and vote for the next film, because I'm excited to watch one of these. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Write any comments down below if there's any films that you maybe recommend should be on this list that I should get and add to my collection. Please also let me know that. And yes, I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.